Oh, honey, you have to reintroduce yourself. I'm hearing for you, the person who's connecting with this message right now. You have recently gone through a total transformation inside and out, top to bottom. You're not even recognizing yourself in the freaking mirror. So, how are the people in your world going to recognize you? Okay, so I'm hearing reintroductions. You need to freaking reintroduce yourself to the world, babe. There's something about your energy is bigger, is bolder, is more unapologetic. Yeah, you've been stepping out on the scene knowing who the F you are. Okay, some of you guys have been going through this like literal, I'm hearing dark night of the soul, crumbling, laying on the floor. You don't even know what's what, you don't even know what day it is, you don't even know who you are anymore. But something for sure is that inside of you, you don't feel like the same person anymore. I'm seeing something with a pen. I don't know, whatever. Maybe you're holding a pen. Maybe something has to do with your writing. Maybe you've been journaling a lot. Okay, whatever it might be, I'm seeing here there's something for you to acknowledge within yourself that you have changed. Take a look at how you've changed in the past 3, 6, 1 year, okay, 2, 3 years. Allowing yourself to see your freaking transformation because you are not that baby duckling where you started anymore. The spiritual freaking path has taken you to the path of the phoenix. And what that will require is for you to burn yourself down again and again, and die again and again until you wake the F up and fly. Because you could always fly because you're freaking meant to fly. I'm connecting with someone who is very powerful, okay? You know you're here to lead. Where my leaders at? Okay, give me a like. Let me know down below. You're here to lead, you're here to guide, and maybe in your freaking lifetime, you've never used the freaking word lead, okay? You never consider yourself a leader, but then you didn't come here to play meek and mild, okay? You didn't come here to play, woman circle and let's all cry together kind of situation. Okay, maybe once upon a time, okay, you like the vibe, you like the roses and everything. Okay, maybe it's still cute for you now, but there's something that you want to bring to that table. You want to bring to that circle, and it's power, it's leadership, it's sovereignty. Okay, I'm hearing for you, this is the time where you don't want to be confusing, no mofo out here. I don't know why I'm feeling a little gangsta up in here. So there can be something that you've been feeling really gangsta up lately. There's a lot of energy that's been coming through. I'm hearing sacral, I'm hearing solar, okay, solar plexus. So in those areas, the second and the third chakra can be very activated right now. You can be feeling hot, you can be feeling pumped, you can be feeling creative, and you can also be feeling transformed and renewed. And this is the time in your life, I'm hearing this is what you've been building yourself for. So what this is saying is that you've entered a timeline where you know that you're not going back. You don't plan to go back. But you have to set something straight, okay? With the people in your life thinking that you're still the same person because you ain't, okay? Family, friends want you to stay a certain way, okay? People expect you to respond, react a certain way. But you're like, I ain't the same person no more, okay? There's something about your energy, your tonality, your aura. I'm hearing aura. Your aura is now more vibrant, more expanded, more potent, and people can feel that shit. And once upon a time, it was kind of like survival mode for you to shrink your aura, to shrink your auric field, to shrink your energy. Because tiptoeing was the way that you know how to survive. But because lately you've been stepping and leaping into this new earth consciousness, and you know, and you've been hearing the guidance that's asking you to step up, be bold, be outrageous, be unapologetic, be anew, okay? Sparkling new me, 21-day energy transformation, makeover. Anybody? Link down below. This is the energy of you stepping out in the scene, reintroducing yourself, and make it clear who you are. I'm also hearing who's who. I don't know what that means for you. You tell me. I'm hearing who's who. So maybe there's something about you feeling your circle out, feeling your, I'm keep on seeing, I'm motioning this, I'm seeing something about the people in your life. Maybe you're going through a cleansing or a choosing process right now. I'm seeing a person who's like keep, no, no, yes, yes, no, like that. It's like this person can stay here, this person can stay here, and this person, I release, I let go, okay? There's something around you reorganizing the events, the people, the energy that gets to interact with you. I feel like recently you have gone through this situation where you realize just how precious your energy is. I mean, you always kind of knew that, but it's like, I feel like you know that, okay, recently. If you were to really be honest with yourself, you've been letting certain people cling close to you for far too long. And maybe the cling, oh my God, my face so itchy. It's so itchy. So you're now feeling itchy all of a sudden. So it's something about you can be feeling really itchy. You can be having like a skin itching problem. Because there's nothing wrong with my skin. I don't know why I'm feeling really itchy right now. When I channel these things, it all comes through for a reason. I'm always channeling your higher self, your God consciousness, what you know deeply to be true. I am mirroring, I am reflecting back to you your truth. So I'm seeing and I'm sensing quite literally here, some of you guys, like your old skin is literally itching, like to come off, okay? You've been outgrowing this certain identity. It's like it's way too long. It's like you're trying to fit in your Halloween costume from like 12 years ago. It doesn't fit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you're trying to be Cinderella, but you're not Cinderella, right? It's like you can't, right? So allowing yourself to remember who you truly are, Cinderella, the shoe fits, okay? The energy of you knowing what's aligned for you, naturally fitting, okay? You become the princess or prince, whatever of your life, versus you trying to walk someone else's shoe, trying to be a certain role, trying to be a certain identity for the sake of keeping the peace of the fam, of the circle, for the sake of, you know, maintaining appearances. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what that means. Maybe you're in a certain circle for far too long that you're like, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to let people know who the real me, because they may be upset or whatever. They may shut me out or whatever. But I feel like you've passed the point of giving a fuck, okay? You're at this phase in your life where you need to straighten certain people out, is what I'm hearing, okay? Not saying you're not going to brawl with them or anything, but I'm definitely feeling this energy is getting like heated up, like I'm feeling hot now. So there's something about you really need to set some people straight. There's some people can be getting on your nerves lately, okay? We namaste, okay? You know, out in the front, but I'm seeing, you know, inside you're like, yo, okay, I'm a fighter. So there's something about your fighter spirit is coming back online. There's something about you stepping into the scene with a new energy. But this new energy is like, this is who the fuck I am. You better watch it, okay? This new energy is like, please, don't be confused about my identity. Don't be confused about what I will and will not tolerate, because I'll tell you right now, I'll tell you straight up. Okay, some of you guys are getting a little sassy up in here. Who you? Who you? Okay, give me some fire emoji. If that's you. This is a calling deep in you that it's time for you to finally unleash the beast. Unleash the phoenix. Unleash the real you. Because I'm feeling here the real you, yes. Fiery, yes. Intense, yes. You know, a lot. But I feel like for the longest time, you just kind of tone it down because that was the conditioning. The conditioning was you needed to play this role. You're a mom, you cannot do this. You're a wife, you cannot be like that. You're a teacher, you can't be like this. You're in the spiritual community, you cannot be using these words, okay? So I feel like there's certain roles, a certain script that you've been playing by, abiding by, you know, and I'm hearing biting back your tongue or biting on your tongue. I don't know what the saying is, okay? The energy of you, okay, now my heart is hurting. So you can also be going through like a heart opening, a heart chakra expansion, some physical symptom, awakening symptoms. You can be going through a lot of like that Kundalini energy awakening. That's why you've been feeling like a new beast. Usually I don't channel a lot of physical symptoms in, you know, videos, but when I do, I let you know. So I can be connecting with someone who's been going through a lot, okay? Physically, emotionally, they say physically? Yeah, physically, emotionally. So there's definitely something with the physical because I'm feeling so much in my body and like skin. Now the skin is not itching anymore, but I'm feeling the heat. So there can be a lot that you've been going through, like physically, and it's been affecting you. It's kind of like you're in some kind of boot camp almost. It's like you're going through some spiritual boot camp, or maybe some of you guys have been training your body. I'm hearing body training. So it's like you're ready to fight, okay? Nothing about violence here, but it's like you're ready to like, let's go, okay? You're ready to like, this is my spot, you know? You're ready to claim your territory. Did I hear something beeping? Or am I imagining that? That was weird. Okay, so you can also be hearing a lot of messages and nudges of this is the direction you're meant to go. This is the identity you're meant to unleash. This is the person that you're meant to step into. I'm sensing for you, because in this video, there's a lot of synchronicities and signs. So you've been getting a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities, a lot of loud nudges that's telling you like, you cannot hold back anymore. You cannot play meek and mild anymore. You cannot do this love and light, whatever thing anymore. And it's time to set certain situations straight. I keep on hearing that. Set the situation straight. Set the people where they belong, okay? So this is the time where you're being called to protect your energy. You're being called to set your boundaries. This is the time where you're being called to remember who the fuck you are and who you've always been. Okay? This is not the time where you'll be like, well, I don't want to lose these friends because I'm going to say these things, so I'm going to be the real me. If they're your real friend, they'll be sticking around, okay? They'll be sticking around. If they are not your real friend, they're going to leave. So you're not here to perform an audition for friendship or relationship, okay? Or family ship or anything like that. If they your ride or die, they're your ride or die, okay? If they're not, they're not. So this is a confirmation that there's nothing that you need to fear other than you not living out your true authentic life. You're not being your true authentic self, which is exactly who you came here to be. Okay? And if you're going to continue that path, it's going to feel very itching. It's going to feel literally quite suffocating. And the physical symptoms, for those of you who are experiencing this on a spiritual, emotional level, they're going to subside the moment you get the lesson, the moment you realize that these symptoms are telling you that you've outgrown an identity. Okay, let me know if you're experiencing the skin itching, because now I'm feeling some itching down my ankle, feet. Okay, so that left. So that can signify the path, right? The feet is where we walk. It has gotten you to this point, but where you're going is going to require new feet, a new path, a new way of walking, okay? New shoes, okay? New outfits, whatever, okay? You're going through a whole new identity. 21-day energy makeover, sparkling new me, okay? This is where it's at. So let me know if this is connecting with you. This is one of those very specific messages. So I really do appreciate if you connect with this in any way. Give me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is Tina Wong. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.